we hugged the tree very well before we had to chop her down, but she's going to grow us some beautiful mushrooms. Medicinal mushrooms.
Oh! Both ends have the same arrowhead angle, but when you get into the pentagon connections, one end is like 60 degrees and the other end is like a 54 degrees. 54, okay. So you really have to be careful once you start putting the arrowhead cuts on it. You have to mark everything.
You mark everything and know which
angles on which side and that sort of thing. Luckily there's only 5 pentagons in this one and the rest is all hexagons. So.
Geodome build. Mwah.
I wanted it easily accessible.
So, welcome.
Here we are.
Byron's place.
Doing some dome construction today with the crew, and thought I'd give you guys a quick rundown of my very first geodesic dome. That's going to be my year-round greenhouse. Let's go take a look.
All right.
Now, as you can see, I've got the portion of the north side sheeted, and the ultimate goal for that is going to get insulation to help hold heat in the winter time. And I've been studying the sun pattern for a few months now. I stand in here in the mornings and then in the evenings and watch where the sun finishes out and where it starts in the day. So that's how I based my plywood paneling, so I would know I'd get the most sunlight by leaving these spaces exposed. Now, for having heat in the wintertime in here, we need to have a thermal mass. So the idea here is also going to be including aquaponics into the whole greenhouse idea. So the thermal mass is going to use water tanks, which I'm going to keep over here in the insulated and shaded part of the dome. And by having that thermal mass, it's hopefully going to hold heat from the sun throughout the day and then disperse the heat at nighttime and allow everything to stay nice and warm. And hopefully I won't have to supplement any heat in here, but if I need to, there's lots of different options for that. But it's not even summer yet, so we still have a while to figure some of that stuff out.
You've got a nice cross breeze in here right now.
Yeah.
Got some good ventilation.
All the logs you see around are going to be for the mushroom farm. We're going to do some shiitakes, some oysters, and some medicinal mushrooms called reishi. And we've got some of our seedlings going here. We got some tomatoes, some jalapenos, some habanero peppers, some oregano, some red peppers, kale, 2 different kinds of kale. We got some, not sure what that is actually. A friend gave that to me.
That looks like
it's
herb,
fennel.
eh?
It's fennel.
Oh, fennel, yeah.
And then we got our lovely cherry tomatoes that we had last year.
Yum.
So
Beautiful.
Sun sugar.
Sun sugar.
The kale. I remember when I was in New Zealand, Nigel was talking about eating kale, and they have it to feed their sheep everywhere. Not many.
We like to throw that in the juicer sometimes.
It's delicious.
Nice little kale salads.
One of the best things you can eat. Yeah, this is really wild. So you're gonna keep these 4 open.
Actually, there is a panel for the. There is one more panel. I can't remember where it's going.
Cool.
But another thing with that too, they have these hinges that are filled with beeswax. So when the temperature in here gets to a certain degree, the wax starts to expand, and it'll automatically open that up and let the heat out. So,
and then it cools down. Same thing.
Shuts it down, so I don't have to be here and monitor it 24/7, and it'll just look after itself. So.
working with Mother Nature's process 101.
Absolutely.
If something seems difficult, there's got to be an easier, faster way to do it.